Hi, good evening, everybody. The road to the state softball tournament in Austin began tonight with opening round games all over South Texas. Over at Cabinets Field this evening, the Carroll Lady Tigers, champions out of District 35A, taking on GP from 29-5A. Game one of a best-of-3 series. Bad throw here. That's Lindsay Leal of Carroll. Look at her, off to the races. And she winds up at third base. And Lindsay Evans follows, and some more defensive issues here. Another wild throw. And then Leal will score. Carroll opens with a rather easy 14-2 victory tonight. So they take game one, and they'll play game two tomorrow night in Portland. All right, let's head to Victoria now. Flower Bluff, district champions out of 29-5A, taking on West in a one-game winner-take-all affair. You know, these types of games can be very, very dangerous. Lady Hornets would fall behind early, but they would rally. Maddie Hale with a drive into the gap. And look at Maddie. She, too, is off to the races. And it's a triple for her. And then the next batter is going to get her home right here on the infield choice. And then there she is. She scores right there. All Lady Hornets tonight, they roll to an easy 11-2 victory. So they win that one-game winner-take-all affair. Now they'll wait to see how everybody else does and play again next week. All right, the late game at Cabinets tonight has Cal Allen leading 5-2. They've come back. They've scored several runs in the sixth inning to take that lead, and we'll see what happens there. They'll play game two tomorrow night in Cal Allen. Of course, it's also opening night of the 28th annual Buck Days Pro Rodeo. Lots of excitement at the American Bank Center. Over 500 competitors vying for, get this, more than $300,000 in prize money. These cowboys are top notch. They traveled all over the world to come to South Texas to compete here. And, you know, bareback riding. Let's talk about bareback riding for a moment. It's a very intriguing sport. As you can see here, you got to hang on for dear life. No saddle to sit on. It's got to be really uncomfortable, don't you think? Tough on the back, tough on the neck, but you know these guys love it. We caught up with one cowboy who told us, well, we asked him, tell us about bareback riding.
It's more like being in a car wreck. Every time you get on, you got to really enjoy the pain of it. Oh, it's adrenaline like no other. If you're an adrenaline junkie, I'd definitely say try it out because it's like no other. Come out on top, but mainly do the best I can and hold my head high knowing that I did the best. So just the atmosphere of it. I mean, it's big, it's great, a lot of great people. So looking forward to it.
All right, unfortunately, as you can see, Travis didn't stay on long in his first attempt tonight. The rodeo continues tomorrow, and it'll run through Sunday. All right, Islanders hosting the Southland Conference Tennis Championships over at the Thomas J. Henry Tennis Center. It was Women's Day today. The Islanders are the number 5 seed. They're in the blue, by the way. They took on Sam Houston State, the number 4 seed, and coming in, the Islanders had won the last 3 conference championships. And you're watching the doubles action here. The Islanders' number 1 duo of Camille Townsend and Maria Shoemaker played really well this afternoon. In fact, they won their superset 6-2, but in the end, Sam Houston State would win the match. And real quick, we can tell you the Hooks won tonight. They beat Northwest Arkansas. And the Spurs, you knew they would win. They did. They tied that series 3-3. Heading back to Denver for Game 7. You knew that was going to happen. You just knew it, right?
All right. Well, tonight's Thumbs Up coming